Good evening, it's Braden again on the same claim that we had just performed the brittle test on. Claim number is JDP 5923, February 12th, 2026, about 67 degrees. And so after we had talked about doing the brittle test, we talked about demonstrating an actual repair to show the damage that the surrounding shingles will incur during the repair process. And so to do the repair, we bought a pry bar, a hatchet, and a few nails, and obviously a like, kind, and quality shingle. And so, very similar to the brittle test, we have to break the seal of the damaged shingle. And since it's already needing to be repaired, we're gonna go ahead and not be as careful with it. So, top two rows, there's a row of fasteners here that I have to extract, and then 6 inches or 5 inches up, there's another row of fasteners here that's holding this damaged shingle. So I have to extract both rows just so I can pull this shingle out and put a new shingle in. So same thing, be very careful. Go up to the top row. All right, now that I've broken the seal of the 3 rows, I'm gonna lift it up, see where my fasteners hit. This one was pretty easy. It's definitely nailed right. One more row. Should have one more, 2 more. See if we can get this thing out now. All right, and on that shingle, you can see all the mat transfer down. You can definitely see it down here. Look right here. You see that? I'm trying to get my shadow out of the way. You can see all the way down to the fiberglass on this. So now, this new shingle that we put over this will never laminate properly unless it's hand sealed, and there's probably 20 damaged shingles on this roof, so it's got to happen to every single one. That's already a failure. And then obviously a little bit more over here, but you can see a dark line here from where it's sealed previously, but that's the more concerning part, the fiberglass showing here. And so we're gonna finish the repair anyway. Lay it up in place. All right, and just like the brittle test, manufacturers allow us to lift this shingle up about right there, no more than 45 degrees, just so I can strike a fastener flush on the shingle. And the reason that I have to strike it flush, because if it's turned one way or another, as the shingle sits back down, if it ever were to laminate back down, or if we quote unquote hand sealed it, it would cause a perforation around the fastener if it was turned, which would obviously cause future water intrusion. So start, put it on my hatchet, pick it up to about there, strike a nail flush. Same thing. Already got a key starting to delaminate there. Not a huge deal so far. Here, all the granules starting to weep off the shingles. All right, this one's gonna be a little tougher because it's so sealed down. Stay there. Same thing, key starting to delaminate. 4 more.